What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and with a rare W for EA Sports, they've allowed us to get both the players that we thought we weren't going to be able to get. Dante Thornton and Darien Porter are available for everyone. I'm going to tell you right now, they are the best cards in the game, and they're going to be really OP up until November 20th. All right, now some people are reporting that EA Sports is not going to do Harvest, and they're just going to finish out the breakouts. I don't know exactly what they're going to do, but just remember, at the last minute last year, they dropped something for Harvest. So let's just keep that in mind, because I remember everybody saying they're not going to do anything. It was kind of delayed. I think they put a lot of their energy into Zero Chill because it's such a huge moneymaker. And if they do it the right way this year, it's going to be even better. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Like, share, subscribe, hype this video, do all that good stuff, and we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing that's going to happen is if you're watching this video and you didn't get a second welcome pack, you're going to want to contact help.ea.com and put in a claim. Some people will say they didn't get it. Some people got it delayed. I got it around the time that they dropped the second release, around 1:30 Eastern Standard Time on November 13th. All right, just to give you guys reference, if you're getting the game later, like Black Friday, whatever, and it's late, you should still be eligible for it because it's still in the month. And the way that you can know if you're eligible for it is if the Field Pass is still live. So this Field Pass is going to be available for 54 days. So anything regarding that program, you should still be able to get and obtain, except for some of the events, because the events are going to expire. This will archive, but you'll still be able to get certain things within it. It's going to archive on the 20th, but everything else is going to count except for inside of it. Just so you guys know, if you're looking for more badges and stuff, in the objectives, right? You see like how they have certain things where you got to play specific games in these. Once that expires, you won't be able to get this XP, which is why EA makes it a lot less than the other XP. Like inside the challenges, you know, you're going to get 4,000. The sets are a little bit more, 2,025. The stats are a lot because these things are going to expire with the event. Okay? Now, the number one way, obviously, to get this stuff done is to go through the Field Pass and get every single Breakouts badge that's available. Getting the badges is even easier now because both parts are out. So you're going to get double the XP for all of these things that you're going to do in here. Okay, once I get 2,600 more, I'm going to max it out and get an additional Breakouts badge, but I don't need it anymore because I've already maxed out both Dante, is it Dante? No, it's Dante and Darien Porter. Okay, so I got the remaining badges by using the packs that you get from challenges and the packs that you get inside the Field Pass. I use those as well because you have an option. Just make sure you're looking at what the pack says because it gives you the option of getting a Breakouts badge or getting a B&D player. So you can see right there, it says 88 plus overall B&D, Breakout player, 283 plus, or, you know what I'm saying? 2 Breakout badges. All right, so you have that option. Don't take the players because the free players are so OP. Trust me. Darien Porter is going to do a lot for a lot of you guys with low overalls. As a matter of fact, let me know what your overalls are now in the chat. If you're a member, I'm going to go through how I can upgrade your squad. I may pick a normie to go over their team as well. So just drop your team overalls because there's a lot of free cards that are available. So this right here is one of the things that some of you guys didn't know. Yo, G, I don't know how I'm going to get all these badges. That's, they're giving you packs that give you an option for a badge. So that's one of the ways. I still have 4 left in this if I wanted it because it's ×2, but I'm already maxed out. So you get those packs through the Field Pass and playing challenges, and you also get breakout badges in the challenges. Now, G, do you have to do all the challenges? I hate challenges. No, you don't. I stopped, and I still have 2 more left here. Now, if I want to get those badges and use them in sets or use it for the coins when you can quick sell them, I can also do that. Usually, it's like 5,000, 10,000. I know they made the most sphere tokens 5,000. I don't know what this is going to be when it's over. But if I wanted to, it's two times more breakout badges in there as well. And you have them, separately in the challenges as well. So there's a ton of them there. Inside of the store, which I've already gotten them, you can get 3 using training. It reset. So for like 1,200 training, you get a breakout badge. You can do it 3 times. So that's another 3. So you're going to find that inside of the marketplace if you haven't already done it. You simply go over to training and it's going to be there. It's not here for me because I've already utilized it. so it's not there. All right, that's pretty much how you get it. Get enough tokens for both of them. It's a ton of them there. Like I showed you, I still have more, and I don't need them. Okay, now why is it so important that EA did this? I'm gonna show you guys why. Pretty much what happened is, right, because of the fact that Darien Porter, his low gold card at the launch was so fast, and he's 6'3" and all that stuff, and then Dante Thornton was 6'5" and super fast, EA had to figure out a way to make everybody happy. So the way that they did that was, regardless of your team theme, or your team, whatever your theme is, you can have this player with your theme team. Okay? So now, instead of the Raiders just being purely dominant, they've shared 2 of the actual cards. All right? So Darien Porter and Thornton both can be on your team. All right? Now, when you look at his numbers, I can actually make him 96 speed. I'm just not going the route of finishing up with the breakouts. I could easily do this though. You know what's weird about the breakouts thing? You could still do it and keep your 50 of 50, obviously. But it's just like, do you want to go through doing it? Like, I really don't. But if you're competing or whatever else, where you're going to, play in the game for money or something like that, obviously you have to do it. And there's a ton of players that you can utilize in that aspect to get it done and still keep the other speed as well. Because it's been done through several different avenues. But I'm just letting you guys know I'm not doing it. I'm fine. I don't need to be 96 speed. All of this stuff is just for EA to hype you up and for you to spend money and get dealt with accordingly. I'm all set with that. So I'm going to leave it the way that it is. But now you can have both of them. So that's Darien Porter. Dante Thornton, let's take a look at what he's doing. It's really, really ridiculous. And it's the same formula. You're getting the breakout badges, you're upgrading them, and that's what it's going to be. All right? So once you get all of that done, you have 2 of the most OP players in Madden. All right? No doubt you're going to go out there and dominate. Okay? So make sure you go ahead and get that stuff done. Now, for further news and everything like that about the actual team building aspect and the breakout players and Travis Hunter and all that stuff, I'm going to talk to you guys briefly about that because I was getting a lot of that. Yo, G, what about putting, Travis Hunter on defense and stuff like that? He moves differently. Like, for every card that I've seen, it's something about him that makes him unique. Okay? I'm not going to tell you like, yo, it's a must-have, but I will tell you the hype about him is real. Like, he does move around like a savage beast, and, obviously you could put him in that corner, and he gets decent numbers there as well. Breakouts player, you can max him out. I've seen people get him up to 97 speed with a theme team. So if you need information about that, hit me up. I got you. Obviously members. But yeah, that's pretty much what it will be. So he can actually get maxed out at 97 speed. Out of everything that's been released, he's the only other card that I even paid attention to. Everything else, I'm not really interested. Xavier Watts, all these guys, even though they get like 0 AP, breakout abilities, Cam Scatabo, like all these dudes, not interested. All right. If you want me to go ahead and talk about it and see whatever, check me out, YouTube, Twitch, when I'm live, and ask about it. We could do that and we could figure it out. But just so you know, if you were looking to do that 20, you're gonna have to pay for some of the limiteds to get that ×4 and stuff like that, and that's how EA gets you. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind that you'd have to use limiteds to make it easier so you can keep your actual theme team as well. Other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying the program. Let me know if you have any other questions or comments, and I got you. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Have a blessed night. One love, y'all.